welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Victoria and I make college, lifestyle, and travel videos here on YouTube. Happy Monday. So welcome to another week in my life. This week is a busy one. I've been working remotely from my job when I went to school in Boston, so thankfully I got to keep that job, so I've been working there, and then I've also been freelancing as a writer since I've been home. Well, a little writer, a little bit of graphic design, a little bit of like social media. And I have a freelance project that I'm hoping to wrap up this week. I have some content management stuff that I have to do for my jobs website, and just some other bits and bobs. I'm also planning on moving to DC next month. So I'm just really like on that job search grind. I've been applying to new places pretty much every day. It's kind of tough with COVID and like everything going on. So I've just been really on the work grind.
You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be her. And all the dudes are trying to score like it's fever. She lives a double life, puts on a show. What's under this subtle smile, we'll never know. She's a...
Hi, hello. Sorry if the lighting is a little trash. I'm filming on my phone for a little bit while my camera charges. It's actually pretty late now. It's almost 10 o'clock. I've been thinking a lot this year about like what a good evening routine should be for me, because I've had a lot of trouble sleeping, and like yesterday I feel like I got to sleep really well, and I think it's because I worked out at night. I like wasn't on my phone or on my laptop trying to like do work. I like diffused. I like did everything you're supposed to do. Whereas tonight, I didn't work out at night because I didn't go for my run. And I did kind of get like sucked into my phone for a little bit after dinner. So I'm going to try and turn that around. I'm going to like diffuse some essential oils. I've been really into my essential oil diffuser. I had one actually when I was at school, and I just didn't bring it with me when I came back because like COVID, I was moving in a rush. Like I just wasn't thinking about it. But since I've had so much trouble sleeping, my mom actually got me like a really cheap one and was like, just try it out, like see if you like it. And it's actually made such a difference. And now she's really into it too. And like every time she goes up to the store, she's like, I bought you new oils. Yeah, I'm gonna try to just like settle down, get off my phone, and see if I can kind of turn my night around and get a good night's sleep.
Mona Lisa, everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something that...
Hello, it is Tuesday morning. Basically, I cooked breakfast this morning. I just made some like scrambled eggs with some homemade biscuits. I made the biscuits using my sourdough starter because I had a lot of discard left over. And I actually am making sourdough this morning, which is really exciting. It is just like a lot of work things. I have a call later. I actually have to like get ready. It's a lot of prep for my move to DC, which should be fun. I have to like take my ID picture for housing and like schedule some interviews and stuff, so that should be fun. But yeah, it's gonna be a busy and fun day. Hello. Sorry, my hair is looking a little wild because I just got out of the shower, but I wanted to check in. I'm about to start getting ready, so I think I like brushed past this earlier, but basically what I'm getting ready for is I have to take my ID picture for when I move to DC. I'm going to be moving to DC in the fall to pursue an internship in probably international relations. As y'all know, I study political communications at college and I'm super passionate about politics, so I'm also working on getting involved in a lot of digital organizing efforts while I'm home and just trying to like keep the momentum up from protests and like all of the important kind of racial equity and like legislative work that's happening right now. So as I'm getting ready today, I am watching this digital organizing training session. And it's one of those things where like, yes, I could very easily be like watching Netflix or watching YouTube, but I'm choosing to do this because I feel like it is enriching and I feel like it's helping, and it's helping me use my voice, and it's...
You'll find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. Let me paint a picture. I see they don't understand. Feeling like Picasso. my soul. She brushing against my hands. Seen you from around the way. You didn't give me the time of day. You be making moves that yeah, who really care what's up?
Makeup is done. I'm gonna go just take my ID picture super quick, and then I have to jump on a call for work.
Say all the bad things, girl, I had to look past that. Call yourself a dime, I'm just trying to get my cash back. You be looking fine, so no wonder they can't match that. Louis V scarf, or I'm chilling with a dad hat. Whoa, slow it down like that. Just hold me down like that. Yeah. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa.
Hello. So, a little sourdough update. I went ahead and did my dough, went ahead and put the levain in and put the salt in. So now it's gonna bulk ferment for like the next 3 to 4 hours, and then we're gonna be like stretching it and folding it and stuff. I'll link the sourdough recipe that I use. This is like probably my like 6th or 7th time making sourdough, and every time it's like a learning process. Also made myself a little lunch after my call, and now I'm just gonna hunker down and get lots of like computer work done.
Turn off your alarm clock. We won't need it in the morning. We won't wake up. Just hold off all your problems. We don't need them now. There's so much time to take up. Daylight turns to twilight. If you feel like you wanna go all night, just lose yourself tonight. Feel the morning, the sun arrive. We don't have to fight it. We don't have to fight it. We don't have to, no. We don't have to, no. We don't have to fight it. We don't have to fight it. We don't have to, no. We don't have to, no.
Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. Sourdough baking day. So I have the oven preheating. It's preheating at 500. And I realized I didn't update y'all on what the sourdough is looking like. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried that it's not gonna rise. Positive vibes. I'm trying to just think positive about this loaf of sourdough. So basically after I shaped them yesterday, you just put them in the fridge and kind of let them like sleep overnight for 14 to 15 hours, and then you bake them. So you take them straight from the fridge on to like the hot pot. But yeah, I'll show you guys what they look like when they come out.
Your alarm clock. We won't need it in the morning. We won't wake up. Just hold off all your problems. We don't need them now. There's so much time to take up. Daylight turns to twilight.
Hello. So it's been a busy work day. So after I made my sourdough, I pretty much just got to work and did lots of research for a freelance writing project that I'm working on. I did start a new summer school class for my university, so I literally just wrapped one up and started another one the very same day. So I've been doing a lot of like reading and like going through the syllabus and things like that, just getting organized. I spent a big chunk of time researching Twitter content for my job, which I feel like when I tell people that I work in social media, they think that like, I don't know what they think I do. I think they think that my job is like super easy, and they're just like, oh, do you just like post on Twitter? Yes, I do, and it takes me hours because it's actually really extensive research and a lot of like really tailoring things to your audience and things like that. So yeah, it's been a really busy day. I think I'm actually gonna do a little like afternoon coffee break and probably figure out what we want to do for dinner and stuff.
When we get back home, just hold each other close. We can fall into a super where memories are smoke. 'Cause daylight There's a twilight. If you feel like you wanna go all night, just lose yourself tonight. Feel the morning sun arrive.
I'll leave people out. Good morning, happy Friday. I actually have a job interview today for one of the jobs I've been applying to in DC. It is, I want to say like 30 minutes to my interview, so I'm going to start like getting ready, putting makeup on. I actually want to show you guys how I prep and take notes and stuff before a job interview. So let's get started. Okay, so makeup done, jewelry on, and this is what I'm wearing. Just some paper bag pants, actually from Walmart, from the kids section, very surprising. This little top from Primark, and then my jewelry is actually from Claire's. Again, surprisingly cute. Now I'm going to take you guys over to my desk so I can talk through kind of how I prep for an interview. So, I have here some sticky notes and a pen. Pretty simple, but usually what I do is I will look through the job description and just kind of look through like what their qualifications are that they're looking for, and then I'll put that like side by side with my resume and just see like, oh, well, they want this, I have that, or oh, like maybe I haven't talked about this in my cover letter, but like I worked on X project that aligns with these goals that they have for the position. So I'll basically just go through, put them side by side, look through the job description, think of like things that I've done that align with that, and so I'll jot them down and like make sure that it's something I mention. I'll look through the company's website. I will look through their mission statement and their brand and kind of what they stand for, jot down anything that stands out to me, jot down any like questions that I may have, so whether that be like questions about their company culture, questions about their brand, whether that even be something as simple as like, hey, what's the timeline for this? Like, when should I be expecting a call or things like that? But yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll take all those notes and I'll actually stick them on the keyboard of my laptop. And that way, when I'm on the call, it's really easy to just like peep down and take a look at, see if there's anything else I want to mention. Obviously, you don't want to be like, so, but if you just take a little glance and then glance up, you should be just fine.
We don't have to fight it. We don't have to fight it. We don't have to, no. We don't have to, no. We don't have to fight it. We don't have to fight.
Hello. So the interview actually went really well. I did get an offer from one other place that I interviewed at last week or 2 weeks ago, so the job search has been going well. Now I'm actually just gonna hunker down and get a lot of computer work done. I have some designs I have to finish up work. I have a lot of content management stuff that I have to do for our website, and as well as some stuff I have to do for school. So, I meant to show you all, I forgot. I moved my desk over. So originally, if you saw some of my older vlogs, I had my desk on the balcony outside, and it was cute for like a couple months, but then it started getting way too hot in Texas. And so I was able to move the desk inside and move the desk by the window, and it has made such a difference in my productivity. Like having an actual place that I'm like, is my workstation that is also inside my room, because then I can close the door and like get privacy if I have a call or something, has just made a world of a difference. And it's so nice that like this is where my computer sleeps, and at the end of the day I like shut it down, and I have kind of, even though it's like my bed is right there and I'm right here, even though it's right next to my bed, it's still like enough of a separation to where I feel like I can get more work done. So I'll show you guys what it looks like.
We don't have to, no. We don't have to, no.
Oh my goodness, me realizing I didn't update you guys pretty much all day. Probably because there's nothing to update. I just worked all day long at my computer. Just did some design work. Thankfully I was able to get those finalized and they'll be going up tomorrow. What else did I do? I just did a lot of like copy editing and stuff like that. We just had leftovers for dinner, so it wasn't even like I could document dinner. It was pretty chill, but I'm actually getting ready for bed now. I'm gonna read my book, drink some tea. It was as productive today as I wanted to be, and normally I would try and like pull a little bit of an all-nighter and like work until I fell asleep with like my computer in my lap. But I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be better about like work-life balance and like giving myself a little bit of grace when I feel like I didn't get everything that I wanted to get done in a day. I will be ending the vlog here, so thank you guys so much for joining me this week.